Class is going to begin any minute now. I really need to get a move on. It's a beautiful day out though. Maybe later I can come read under the trees. It's very relaxing out here. The trees are rustling in the breeze, the sun is shining, there's even music playing. Wait, music? Oh, there's actually someone playing music over there. I think I know him. Max, is that you? And hey gal, come on over. I've been working on some new stuff, come listen. That was like a cute little acoustic moment for like the intro song. And it's like been bugging, like, right, first of all, and second of all, it's been like bugging me. His shirt is like Misfits inspired, right? I'm like, I'm not the only one seeing that. Right, Redacted? Because he was singing that. Shoofly. Well, I kind of... Oh, come on, just give me a couple minutes. Plus, I'm making some good change, right? Stay a bit. We'll play. Oh, why not? It's not like I get cute boys asking me to come over every day. I can be late for one class, can't I? We've been late for a few, like, I feel like every class at this point, there's some reason or another we've been late. Are you busking? Well, I didn't start out to. I was just practicing a bit out here and some jerk threw some spare change into my case. I look Max over. He is looking a little grungy, but it's probably just his laundry day. Well, I don't think you'd look like a bum, Max. Ha! Thanks, I think. Anyway, it's not such a bad gig. I might do this for a bit of beer money on occasion. I don't know where all these college students get all this money to throw away, though. I thought college kids were supposed to be poor. I know I am. Okay, I would not be able to tell, though, Anne. No kidding, right? And Max, okay, same thing, because he's at the school, too. Wait. Anyways, so you heard the music, right? What do you think? Oh, it's fantastic. You're really good at it, Max. I know. I got a good feeling about this song. I think it'll be a big one for us. Hey, as long as you're here, help me make a bit more money. Ooh, she gonna be doing vocals? Well, I've got a little cash, but I kind of have plans for it. No, nothing like that. I just want you to help me draw a crowd. What? Nah, it's easy. If people walk by and they see you cheering and clapping for me, they're gonna want to stop and find out what's going on, right? He's not wrong. Like, it works. I guess, but, I mean, you want me to cheer for you? Yeah, you know, just go swoon for me and stuff. Act like a real fan. I don't know, Max. I don't know if I can do that. He wants me to make a spectacle of myself? I can already feel my cheeks heating up at the thought of it. Ooh, would you guys do it? Would you make a spectacle of yourself? Oh, we never forget about Shu Fui, Derek. Okay, we're right though, Redacted. It's like spare change. That's some noodles. I'm not even gonna lie. Zoe, I'm here for you. You know that. I'm glad, what was I gonna say? I'm glad I can be here to help, if that makes sense. You always have Anne and Max here, Zoe. You know that. Come on, Anne, do me a solid. Tell you what, I'll even give you a manager's fee. 10% off the top of whatever I take in. Think of how many books, bookmarks, and text covers that kind of cash could get you. Books, bookmarks, and textbook covers? Or whatever you buy for studying, you know what I mean. Woo, go stud. Yay, play guitar, man. I look over at the new voices and see two very attractive girls doing exactly what Max wanted. Only one of them spoke up. She seems pretty exuberant. Wait, did you offer this to every girl? No, I swear. I guess I've managed to get a few fans. He is playing pretty well. Still, I can't believe they shut up just as he was asking me. Well, I guess you don't need me then. Aw, come on, Anne. I totally need you still. Remember? Three's a crowd, right? If people see a real crowd starting up, they'll really start to flood in. I don't know. know. What would you guys do? We went from would you do it to now there's 2 other girls already involved. Now let's say this. Anne hasn't even... She didn't agree to it in the first place, did she? I don't think she did. But now imagine if you agreed and then that, like, my social anxiety, I don't think it could take it. Cheer for Max or leave. Dang. We could be like... I don't want to be like a groupie. Dang, 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 dang. I think we're gonna leave. I don't know about all that. -5? No, there's just no way. I've got my dignity. Plus, he's got those other girls. Encore! Let's hear another song. I love that we get to see them. Listen, hotties, there's more music coming, I promise. I just need to chat with my friend real quick. For someone who needs to chat with me, he's certainly spending a lot of time eyeing his new fans. Ooh, like it is, Anne, tell it. He muttered something about groupies before looking back at me. Oh, so we're different, but you gave me the -5. Come on, Anne, help out. It'll be great. Sorry, Max, but I should really try to sneak into my class. Maybe I can still get some good notes. Seriously, Anne, I swear I didn't pay those ladies. Ooh, look at that face, you guys. He's tripping now. Dang. He's not even looking at me as he says it. Ooh. So where's he looking? What are his body movements? I'm like curious on that now. I know. I don't think I can cheer like they are. Come on, quit gabbing. Play another one. See, they want me out of the way. I'm gonna go, Max. Have fun, okay? I'll see you at the house. Alright, Anne. I won't twist your arm. I hope you can get into your class. Thanks, Max. Bye. Take it easy. Okay, ladies, I think you'll know this next one. And he's already off and talking to those other girls, playing his guitar to impress them. Crazy. I take off for my class. Hopefully I can make it before I'm too late. I feel like they're both taking this way too seriously. I can see that redacted. I take one last look at Max as I go. He's actually ignoring the other girl and looking at me. Oh! He's frowning after me like he's sad I left. Girl, get delusional. It must be my imagination. He's got those pretty women to pay attention to him. I hurry away as Max's guitar fades into the distance. Not the fading guitar. Let's see. I'm happy to be back streaming, Derek. Happy to be seeing all you. Oh, right, and that's why your life is going nowhere. If you don't get out of the vicious cycle of, oh, I'm done cleaning. Man, arguing with the squirrel really makes time fly. What? Oh. Ah, my eyes. I've studied too much. It's Sunday in the morning. We're about to do some wall climbing. Hey, we should try doing tandem sometime. You've got a lot of skill. Was that Chad? Not much time left in the weekend. And I've still got a lot of studying to do. Classes are really starting to ramp up, and I don't want to get left behind. Are you crazy? Seriously? You've gone over the edge this time, you crazy control freak. Have you forgotten that this is a college? I know you like to treat it like your own personal hookup bar, but you're supposed to be here to learn. Ooh. That's no excuse for taking our precious weekend time from us. And in the evenings, some of us have lives to lead, jackass. Apparently, Dominic and Isabella are arguing about something. They're certainly being loud enough. I guess I could see what's going on. Then again, I kind of have things I should be doing. I don't even know where my energy is at this point. I just want to put my nose in everything, honestly. We'll see what's going on. Well, it couldn't hurt to find out what they're going on about. They really are making too much noise for me to really concentrate. I'm not stealing your life away, Isabella. I'm asking you to dedicate a few hours on Saturdays to actually accomplishing the higher learning you're supposed to be here for. What, you think I can't keep my grades up? My GPA is fine, thank you very much. Oh yes, I'm sure you're acing every subject while you think about which boy to date next. Ooh! Ooh! Screw you! And besides, if you are that good, you should be sharing your skills with the rest of the house. Ooh! Just like Anne here should be sharing her tips with everyone. She's an excellent student. Well, I'm sure I could be convinced to study her a little closer, but that's besides the point. Ooh. Wait, what are we doing? Apparently, control freak Dominic likes to watch people studying. Honestly, I don't really know what's going on here. That's not what I was talking about, and you know it. That is, in fact, exactly what I want to enforce the study group for. And I'm talking to Isabel about enforcing a study hall for the roommates every Saturday evening. A few hours every week for people to get the help they need. You mean a few hours for you to lock everyone down, keep us trapped in the house while we grow old? Some of us have plans for our weekends, jerk. We'd like to party while we're young, you know? And there will be plenty of time to have fun on Sunday night. Oh yeah, everyone knows the best parties happen on Sundays. Right. Maybe there's more to college life than just trying to party all the time. What about people's relationships? Some of us have very busy boyfriends, you know? Oh, I'm sorry. Here, let me call the professors and let them know to stop classes next week so you can catch up on your makeouts. Oh, whatever. Well, Anne, what about you? You agree with me, right, Anne? A group study hall would be fun, plus we'd all have a chance to learn some different things. Oh god, I suppose Dominic is counting on me to back up his point. I'm sure the people in the house could benefit from a more structured study period. Then again, I don't know if I want to impose that on people. Moreover, if I'm ever going to get out of my shell, weekend fun might be the only time to do it. What if I ever had a boyfriend like Isabella? How much would I miss my Saturdays then? Okay, I'll probably never have a boyfriend like Isabella does, but anyway, I do love to study, and doing it in a group actually can be a lot of fun. So we have Angie Isabella, or little sad boy Dominic over here. I could understand both of their positions from Anne's perspective of the whole, you know, study group could be fun, and she, you know, she wants to buckle down and it'll help her, whatever, share each other's knowledge or something like that, and then homegirl's like, oh, Isabella will, like, set me free, though. Right, Redacted. It's like, I hear you, but it's a little, I don't know. Dominic, it's not you. My bad, I keep bumping my mic. I like both of them, honestly. I think I'm gonna support Dominic since I have supported Isabel. I think. The study group's not a bad idea, Dominic. It's a lot of fun to help people study in groups, and you really do learn a lot. Exactly. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Isabella. Oh, what a surprise. That little bookworm Anne is in favor of wasting another Saturday night. It's hardly a waste, Isabella. Exactly. Even if you don't like studying, a little quality time with your roommates can be good too. Oh, believe me, I know exactly who wants the quality time with whom around here. Oh. As long as you're brown nosing, see if you can get the stick out of his eye too, Anne. Hey! That's uncalled for, Isabella. Ooh. Whatever. Fine. You want to gang up on me? Go ahead. You'll never get Max and Rakesh to go for this. I'm sure I can be plenty persuasive. I can help, I guess. I mean, maybe not. It's alright, Anne. I've got it. It caught me off guard with that. Yes, Anne, he only calls you out when he needs his opinions validated. I guess I must have hurt her feelings. She's really laying it into me. Isabella storms off to her room. Dominic shrugs at me, but gives me a grateful nod before turning back to his own room. I feel like we deserve more than that, Dominic. I don't know, grovel a bit or something? Kiss our foot? I take the hint and head back to my own room. Oh, do I have to? Okay, I was like, wait. Okay. So, is it where it says none? Is that where, that's where I'm at, right? Am I understanding? I'm still learning, guys. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's what we got going on over there. 8 reflective. Okay, so that's what we got going on over there. 8 reflective. I see. No, not skip mode. I don't want skip mode. How do I see what's the... Right. I want to see... I was trying to see if there's a way I can check. Oh, here we go. Oh, I don't have anything with Isabella. Okay, gotcha. That's a triangle. Yeah, I feel like this is definitely one of those we might have to play a few couple times to get it. We will, okay, we have 95% energy, money, okay. Grades are a 34 out of 999. Oh, Prince. Please. We... Oh, that's right, Zoe. I forgot we already kissed him. And like that. Like, where's the kiss? We should have another one. Prince. He's making us about him, you guys. Yes, Prince. DDLC. What's that? Loki, after Isabella yelled at us, like literally. We should have been pampered. Oh, Doki Doki Literature Club, right? I was like, I feel like I should know that. No, I haven't played it. I haven't watched it or anything, so that's definitely one I want to play with you guys, because I heard it's really good. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I feel like she's an art girly and I just like that, so we're gonna do art. In the evening, we're going to should we go to the pub? Who knows? You know, maybe we'll study and just have kind of an easy Wednesday. I don't want to be the football water boy. Maybe we will do cafeteria clerking. We only tabletop game on the weekends. Maybe theater twice in 1 week? Nah, I think we should study. Oh, we already went to the pub on Monday. I mean, maybe we could just keep popping in, you know? What's wrong with that? Okay, yeah, I think. How do I, no, not skip mode. How do I proceed? Can't believe I never learned that before. Oh, it's Monday, okay. I don't think I could handle tiara throw, but I could totally rock a cure beam. Okay, and literally that's the girl. What a great day at work. That was all up on Max. Oh, hey, I know the DJ tonight. Who do you want to hear? Let's get a playlist going. Dang, she's all over us. She's following us, you guys. Learning, learning, learning. What can I say? She's following us, you guys. Learning, learning, learning. What can I say? One of the best parts of living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch. It's nice to just make my own food once in a while. You know, I am a little bothered that there's no just like background music like at all. It's a little too still. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house. Oh, okay. Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? Rakesh, what else is written? Oh god. What? Rakesh, what are you doing? Rakesh is standing in the common area completely covered in paint. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt. No. What, this? Oh, I think I finally found the ultimate paintbrush. Huh? Come see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Oh yes, I thought my walls would be the best place to try it. Is that paint safe to be on skin? Well, paint can cover many things. Why not a body? Aren't some paints toxic to skin? Oh, I should probably clean off. I should probably clean off it. No? Could you? Never mind. Rakesh takes off upstairs with a slightly worried look on his face. He put that on his unmentionables, didn't he? We're definitely gonna play the event. I'm nosy as hell. Rakesh, where did you put that paint? I suppose it wouldn't be very nice of me to leave just leave now. Hang on, Rakesh. I'll help you clean up. Oh, Anne! Oh, I could not ask that of you, Anne. It wouldn't be proper. It's fine, Rakesh. We're just friends. I mean, wait. You don't have to get naked, do you? I don't think, you guys, if something happens, I don't even know what this game is rated. So, I don't know how quick I'm gonna be able to react. So, I'll have to just give you guys the warning, I guess. Thank you guys for the double taps. We're at 6.3 thousand likes, you guys. Thank you. I finally catch up to Rakesh in the bathroom, sitting in the shower stall. No. I had on shorts the whole time. I think they will have to be thrown out now. Well, that's definitely true. Come on, start the water and we'll get that much. You know, I don't know. Would you guys help Rakesh? While she's dressed in that, like, girl's risking it all. Rakesh turns on the shower while I go look for something to help him scrub. Luckily, it looks like Sally left her loofah sponge here. No! The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. Here, try using this loofah to scrub. Rakesh begins scrubbing at his arm, but it's not really doing much good. What kind of paint did you use? Rakesh shrugs while trying to get the paint off. Oh god. You can't stay in my room if you wish to see it. It's already good. Oh, this room is so cute. It looks so cozy and like open, but also so personal. I make my way over to Rakesh's bedroom. There are splotches of paint on the wall. I suppose they're from Rakesh's chest? Honestly, I'm trying not to think about it too much. I wonder how often he repaints his room. Probably all the time. I spot the open paint buckets next to his bed. Picking them up, I read over the labels. It looks like this is oil-based paint. I guess it doesn't come off very easily. You probably shouldn't have put this on your body, Rakesh. It made beautiful pictures though, did I not? Literally not the scrub down offering. No, but really though, redacted, I can't, like, I hate when I'm washing dishes, and I'm wearing the dish gloves. I like insist on getting my shirt wet every time. I'm like, I don't know what it is. My tummy always ends up damp, and it drives me insane. Cause I'm like, as I call it, water sensitive. I don't like to be splashed with water. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like to be wet when I don't want to be wet. Like, it drives me nuts. I need to consent. Well, that's a little besides the point. Hang on. Let me see if I can find a solution. I hear the water turning off as I go to my room to hook up my laptop. After a few minutes of searching, I shut down my laptop and head to the kitchen. Okay, I think I found something on the internet. This is going to be a bit weird, kitchen. Okay, I think I found something on the internet. This is going to be a bit weird. What do you guys think Anne's about to do for Rakesh? Whatever it takes, I suppose. I come back to the bathroom carrying the house's jumbo jar of mayonnaise. Dang. What is that for? Well, according to a few sites I found, this should help. Help me rub this onto the covered spots. I hope this works. Me too. Together we start covering Rakesh in mayonnaise. The smell is kind of terrible. We've got to start thinking about this sort of thing. At least use water-soluble paints. It is hard to consider such things when the muse strikes. I simply must create. You saw my work. What did you think? It was very nice, Rakesh. I love the anger and happy face. Like, it's so... Okay, I admit, your room is very pretty, Rakesh. I knew that you would see its beauty, and my muse may lead me astray, but the results are always wonderful. Rakesh is smiling from ear to ear as we continue to slather mayonnaise all over the paint-covered skin. Again, I'm trying not to think about it. I appreciate your help, my friend. Of course, Rakesh. This is what friends are for, right? Okay, you start rubbing that in very well. We'll try rinsing you off in a few minutes. Yes, okay, it's like she's bathing her child. Like, baby boy Rakesh needs a bubble bath. Rakesh starts really rubbing at the mayonnaise covering his chest while I continue to put it on his back. What the hell? I never get invited to any of these fun parties, or any of the fun parties. Isabella? What are you doing here? It's not what it looks like. Oh my god, I'm going to die of embarrassment. I'm just going to melt through the bathroom tile and die. Oh, please, don't stop on my account. If you want to slather your man meat and sauce, be my guest. Man meat? Isabella, it's not like that. It means she wants to just eat you right up, Rakesh. Oh, I don't think you should do that at all, Anne. Oh, you too, Rakesh? I don't think I've ever blushed this hard. I covered my face with my hands, slapping my cheeks with the mayonnaise I'd just been spreading on Rakesh. See, she can't wait to get a taste. Isabella's laughing her butt off. She's practically falling over. Even Rakesh is chuckling. I'm too busy being mortified. Don't worry. I'm just teasing, Anne. You kids have fun in here. I just came back for a book. A book? See, Dominic? She came back for a book. How's that for smart girly? Smart girls. What do you want to say it? How do you want? Blah. Rakesh turns the shower back on and starts rinsing off the mayonnaise. Grandma, welcome back to the stream. I hope you've been doing well. Nothing like, literally plants and chocolate. Like, that is the way to go for Mother's Day. At least the plan worked. The paint seems... At least the plan worked. The paint seems... The paint... Oh my god, why can't I say this? The paint begins sloughing off with the creamy condiment. Okay, I don't know if that's how we need to say it. We can just say mayonnaise. We don't need to say creamy condiment. I don't know if I'm ever going to live this down though. Half an hour later, Rakesh is cleaned up and moisturizing, and I'm back out the door. I can't believe I never learned that before. Right. Not the filtered comments. I hope you're doing okay, Grandma. That can be so stressful. I hope you're doing okay. Just another day as I head out the door for my classes. Oh, good morning, Anne. Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? Looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I've got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done, and I don't want to be there all day. Oh yeah, you work there, don't you? How'd you land that job? My dad runs a vegetable farm. It seemed like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. Help me make some moving in money. That does make a lot of sense. How hard is that job to do? Sounds like a lot of fun. Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Yeah, I thought I heard something.
Oh no, not yet. I wish.
Well, I can certainly try to be active. There you go. It might not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. It'll definitely get you up on your feet keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players. Oh my god, that just reminds me, I need to water my plants tonight. You guys, I was in the garden this afternoon. That sounds like a lot of fun. I may look into it. You definitely should. Planted all kinds of flowers. Played with my succulents. I have too many like overgrown succulents that I didn't know what to do with. And I did what I could, and what I couldn't do, I tried. We've almost made it to the main buildings. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't that where Isabella works? We both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe. One plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in, though, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Looks like Chad is here too. What a coincidence when we were just talking about the football team. Hey, Anne, you coming? Sally's already at the door looking back at me. I look at my watch quickly. I might have time to make it to class if I keep the conversation short. I don't know if I want to risk it though. I swear every single time there's an event, she's like, should I miss class? Or And I feel like we definitely skip out on class every single time. And yeah, we're definitely gonna play the event. No, I came here to make friends, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm coming. Morning, Isabella. Ooh. Morning, ladies. Have a seat. I'll be with you in a second. Okay, thank you. There are enough people here that only one of the tables available is over next to Chad. Oh, I got you. So take a seat, and Sally leans over to introduce ourselves. Hi there. You must be Chad. Yeah, that's me. And who are you two pretty ladies? We're Isabella's roommates. I'm Sally. And Chad's looking us over like he's trying to memorize us for a test later. I quickly look over at the menu board, wondering if there's anything good to drink. Pleasure to meet you. Isabella's mentioned you guys. Sally nods happily and then sits down facing me. She subtly points at Chad and then rolls her eyes. I can't help but giggle a little. Let me get you some breakfast or something, Anne. We haven't had much chance to hang out yet. Oh, that's okay. I had breakfast earlier. I'm not really hungry. What can I get for you girls? I'll have a soy latte. What about you, Anne? Can I get an Americano? Coming right up. Seriously? Let me get you something. I saw your idea of breakfast. Oh, I was like, idea of breakfast? What do you mean? 1 cup of yogurt? I thought she meant like, I saw you eyeing the breakfast. Like I saw you looking at it. You know what I mean? What? Were you watching me? Maybe it's silly to be self-conscious about your eating habits, but there you go. Oh, please. I saw you eating on my way. Am I wrong? Well, no, not really. Still, it's enough for me in the morning. No way that is enough. You've got to keep your strength up. Are you on a diet or something? No, not really. I just like to watch what I'm eating, I guess. Trust me, you've got nothing to worry about, Anne. You're doing fine. I'll second that. I've been checking you out. Ooh. I've been checking you out, and I'd say you're a grade A fine cut. You look damn good, girl. He needs his esophagus torn out by Isabella immediately. His, like, voice box, you know what I mean? Let's just remove that altogether. His privileges have been revoked. I can't help but blush at the idea that this guy's been checking me out. And you guys, it don't matter who it is. Anybody can make Anne blush. Oh my god. Oh, is that so? If she's a grade A, then what am I? Oh no, Isabella heard that. She puts her coffees down on our table hard. I mean, shut up, Anne. You are a problem starter, and I'm noticing this. Oh, you're fine, Anne. It's the meathead who's in trouble. Chad is sitting there looking defiantly at Isabella, like he's done nothing wrong. Isabella looks like she's going to flay him alive. Sally looks like she wants nothing to do with this. She's like... Anne's like... I know, I'm a little cutie, and then she takes it all back once Isabella comes up. Chad does deserve some trouble. He's been acting creepy since we got in. Then again, I don't want Isabella to get in trouble for yelling at a customer, even if the customer is her boyfriend. Maybe I should change the subject so they don't argue, or maybe I should do the yelling so she doesn't have to. Compliment Isabella or scold Chad? I feel like, oh my god, what should we do, you guys? I'm like, if we compliment Isabella, I feel like that's like I feel like that would almost make me more mad as Isabella. But I feel like scolding Chad kind of seems pretty dumb after... getting blushy over it? You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to yell at him, but it's also a chance to compliment Isabella. And I assume that I assume that both of these decisions are going to affect our relationship with Isabella, right? So it's like if we compliment her, are we gonna go up or down? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, not the why is he wearing gloves, OJ, Grandma. So you noticed that. I'm gonna keep my eye on that too, Grandma. Oh my gosh. I know, that was pretty scary, Derek. Maybe we will scold him. Oh, my relationship with Sally went up? Yes, I need to be more assertive. Thank you, Isabella. And Chad, please keep your lewd comments to yourself. You have a lovely girlfriend, and I don't think it's right of you to go hitting on other women while you have her. It's not appreciated. It's not appreciated, and it's not acceptable. Think of Isabella's feelings sometime. Do you think she appreciates your less vicious approaches to other women? I very highly doubt it. Look at her angry face. And Chad's shocked face. Just keep your thoughts to yourself next time, and don't butt into a conversation that doesn't include you. Ooh. All three of the others are totally quiet after I stop. Suddenly, Isabella bursts out laughing. Chad smirks like he's won a victory, and Sally politely turns away. Whoa, whoa. Slow down there. Look who's breaking out of her shell all of a sudden. I was just joking with him, Anne. It's okay. He likes to flirt. So what? So do I. Isabella! Like, I know, but like... God... I know the Luma would never think of actually betraying me, would you? Isabella's pretty good at staring daggers at a guy. Nah, sweet cheeks never. Seeing Chad sweating a little makes me feel slightly better about making a fool of myself. I'm still blushing pretty hard. I pick up my coffee and get out of my seat. Sally grabs her and does the same. Well, thanks for the coffee, Isabella. I've got classes soon, so I've gotta go. Have a good day. Sorry, hun. You two have a good day, too. Thanks. You guys, that's what I get for trying to stand up for Isabella. Go and embarrass myself. Everybody pointing and laughing. I was gonna say redacted, like, regardless, he shouldn't have said anything. Like, that was none of his business. He still butted in on the conversation and was all like, oh, she fine as hell. But it's like, nobody asked for that. Sally and I leave the cafe and start heading further towards the campus. I can't believe I made such an idiot of myself. But Anne was blushing, so I actually can't even give her that perspective. I mean, she reacted how she was going to. Don't feel bad, Anne. That creep deserved to get yelled at. I don't know why Isabella puts up with it. Of course, what with her flirting all over the Latin house, I guess I'm not surprised. Still, it's nice to know I'm not the only girl in the house who appreciates a nice, normal relationship. Not to mention being faithful to your partner. I guess I shouldn't judge their relationship. I suppose not. Whatever keeps them in harmony. But I kind of agree with you. Thanks, Anne. That's good to know. Hey, I gotta go that way, okay? Have a great day. Ooh, where's she going? What do you mean you gotta go that way? We smile and wave our goodbyes as we both make our way to our respective classes. I love her little floral seifuku thing she's got going on with her cute little jean shorts. Literally monogamous queen.
Is she okay?
You might grab her.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you. I know, her cute little sailor vibe.
No, being a
He's helping you.
He's being a brat.
Quentin's been... He's helping you.
He's being a brat.
Quentin's been... always gets in the middle of it. That's why your life is going nowhere if you don't get out of this vicious cycle of... You know, that's crazy because, like, I feel like she's, like, in her thoughts while she's cleaning, and, like, why do it be like that? Like, why do I start scolding myself when I'm cleaning? It's nice to get the place to myself once in a while. The house is quiet tonight. Dominic is at a housing authority meeting. Ooh! Sorry. Dominic is at a housing authority meeting that should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh wandered out of the door earlier in the evening wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally's at a sit-in on campus, protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask too many questions about him. Sally tends to rant. At any rate, the house is mine for the night. I've got a bit of studying to do, but once I'm done, it'll be nice to use the big communal TV to watch whatever I want. A nice sappy movie or something. I grabbed a stack of the house's DVDs. Don't forget to stay hydrated, y'all. Sponsored by Sugar Buddha Guma. Drink your water. It is getting hotter. Stay hydrated. Look them over on my way to the kitchen. I grab a light snack for my study period and figure out what I want to watch. Oof. Whoa, sorry, Anne. Didn't see you there. You okay? I can't believe I just ran into Max. Wait, Max, Isabella, Dominic, Rakesh, Sally? Oh my god, I forgot about Max. Oh geez, I didn't know you were still here. Yeah, hey, thought I had the place to myself too. I guess it's just you and me then. Yeah. First I forget about Max and then I run into him. Sheesh, I'm so embarrassed. Like, okay, and nobody knows that. Like, if anything, I'd probably be scared and be like, oh dude, I forgot. Like, I wouldn't be in my feelings about this. I was going to study in my room for a bit, but then maybe we should hang out, eat dinner or something. This was just kind of a snack. I'd feel better. Oh, I'd feel terrible if he thought I'd forgotten all about him. Like, why though? Because you guys are supposed to, like, eat. Like, I get they're like a, not a family, but it's like a house, like a house everybody's in. Like, they're sharing a space, so it's like they want to eat together and stuff like that. But I assume, like, if the majority of the house is gone, like, wouldn't you just kind of assume everybody's doing their own thing? Kind of, you know what I mean? And I just kind of noticed his little definition on his arms, his shadowing he's got going on that they made happen for him, and his little elbow indents. Sure, sounds like fun. Oh my gosh, Uma, and especially in the evening, I don't think she drinks like whole day. She gets all of her water in the evening. She drank so much yesterday. And standing next to each other to scream skater boy. What's wrong with his sleeves? You don't like his checkered wristbands either? His skinny jeans, too skinny for you, redacted. It's never a phase, Derek. This is a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay. See you back down here in an hour or so. Hopefully when we get back together it won't be so bad. Oh, we're definitely playing the event. I'm talking truth or dare. I closed my last book. I should probably do more, but I don't really want to overtax myself. Okay, and the light's like shining through the window. I was under the impression this is like evening time since like everyone's gone, but especially since Rakesh left with a hoodie on. Sally went to a sit-in. I can't remember what. Dominic went to like a meeting, so like, okay, that could be daytime, but like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like late afternoon type. Sometimes too much studying can be just as bad as not enough. Besides, I should go see if Max is still interested in hanging out. Just as I'm thinking about him, he knocks on my door. Oh, hey, I was just studying. Oh, look, if you've got more to do, I understand. I know your books are more important to you. No, it's fine. I think I've done what I can do for tonight. Thank you, though. No problem. Come on, let's go see what we can put together in the kitchen. Crazy. Together, we head downstairs and into the kitchen. A little scrounging turns up a fairly decent meal with a little muss or fuss. We sit down with our meals next to each other. We don't even get insight. They're like boiled hot dogs with corn and some crackers on the side. We sit down with our meal next to each other on the big couch in the common room. So how are classes? Ugh, don't ask. Not great, huh? Is it really hard? Oh no, Max looks really put off. He must not be doing very well. Now I feel bad for asking. I brought the mood down. It's no picnic, but I'll pull through. It's probably time for a subject change. Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Kind of weird to have the place to ourselves.
Sorry. So sorry. It's good.
I know, I was hoping I could let my sexiness run free, but I guess I'll have to keep it in check. Well, I guess you should hold it in. What the hell was that? That line was terrible. Why would he try a line anyway? I don't know what he expected to happen. I guess he's just trying to break the ice. Maybe that means he's trying? Or maybe it just means he's trying to get out of this. I feel like I'm losing my voice, but I can't tell. Maybe it just means he's trying to get out of this. Okay. It's kind of hard to hear myself when I'm wearing my headphones. I think that's what's going on. Ketchup packets from McDonald's if you're feeling fancy. Derek's right, you guys. We just hit 10.2 thousand likes. Thank you guys so much for all the double taps. You guys know I love and appreciate all the support you guys send me, so thank you, thank you. Hope y'all are enjoying Roommates so far. Should I let him off the hook? Maybe I can still salvage this? We watched the TV quietly for a while. There's nothing interesting on. We just watch it. Things aren't going to change if I don't do something. Just quit now or ask him to perform. We're gonna ask him to perform, obviously, but Anne, she's like, how do I break the ice? Not changing the conversation. She's gonna straight up ask him to play that guitar. I know, I love TikTok. Showing me my double taps, but actually I don't love TikTok because they don't show me whenever you guys send me gifts and it drives me nuts. So we're definitely gonna ask him to perform. Do I get to see, or are we just kind of... I can't believe I'm doing this terribly. I mean, this isn't even a date or anything like one, and I'm still this awkward? No, I'm going to get over this. Max is in a band. He's got to love performing. I bet he'd love a chance to show off. Plus, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little interested in hearing his stuff. Oh, you know, I actually haven't really heard any of your music. I mean, you're always tuning or working on some small part when I hear you practice. I'd love it if you could play me something more complete. Really? I don't play too much around the house. What with that guy around to spoil the... Oh, Dominic. Not Dominic, but gotcha. I was like, I don't mind getting a little loud for you too. I don't mind getting a little loud for you though, if that's what you like. Oh, even better. Do an unplugged version. I used to love those shows where the musician would get up and do their greatest hits without the electricity. You could really see where the song comes from. Yeah, I can do that. Wait here, I'll grab my acoustic. This was definitely the right choice. He took off like a shot. Oops. You wanted to hear my stuff, right? It sounds a lot different when you get the whole gang together, but I think I can give you the gist. Yes, definitely. Okay. Let's see. What to play first? Hey, since you asked, I'll play something special. It's not finished yet, but we have to figure out the final arrangement, but I like what I've got. It's the one I've been working on the last week or so, at any rate. Max is actually a really talented musician. We'll just let him. This song is really sweet.
So long to be nameless. This crowd so loud. You're on my world tour stage tonight, right now. Somehow I feel so much more than famous. A shining moment in your eyes.
When he finishes, I give him a round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Oh, and again. The song is so cute. Like, it's adorable. It gives me like 90s vibes. I don't know if I've already said that. You know what, Grandma? You're so right, because TikTok has definitely taught me how to cook. Like, has definitely upped my cooking game. And I don't think people use it enough because literally he's serenading us. Encore! Oh, that's why he did it. Okay. Max plays 3 or 4 more songs unplugged. He even changes some of the lyrics to mention me a time or two. Oh! How do you not fall in love? When he's finally done, he put his guitar back in its case. Thanks, Anne. Did you like what you heard? Definitely, you're really good. It's just kind of weird listening to him sing while he's standing right there. Well, yeah, I am pretty damn good. Just shows you have good taste. But more importantly, thanks for giving me a chance to show off. I don't get to do this type of thing very often. It was fun. Well, I enjoyed it too. Thank you for playing for me. Max places a hand on my shoulder, looking me in the eyes. He's gotten a lot more serious all of a sudden. You guys. No, really. You're a fun person. Not just because you let me play my music for you. You guys. Well, it's not. Max puts an arm around my shoulder, giving me a sort of half hug as he holds me pretty closely. You're good by me, Anne. I can feel the heat rising in my cheeks, but it also feels pretty nice. I am sorry to have interrupted. Gah! Rakesh is standing behind us. He's got spray paint covering his clothes. He also has what appears to be a stop sign sticking out of the back of his shirt with one hand on the side over the P. How long does super glue last? Anybody? You are not a real person, are you? Oh my gosh, Rakesh, come on. Let's get some nail polish remover. Rakesh! You guys cannot leave him by himself. We spend the rest of the evening trying to figure out what happened, how this happened to Rakesh. So, in that last scene where we stayed with him, did we stay at him? No, we didn't stay with him for hacksawing the wall, right? And he didn't do it? I was gonna say, if we left him there, would he have done it? Well, it may not have extended the ideal way, but I have to admit it felt pretty good. I think Max liked it too. When we've done everything we can for Rakesh, we head to bed. Max gives me a wink before closing his door, and I can't help but smile. I'm making some progress. Hydrangeas are gorgeous, Grandma. They're like really pretty. I planted so many flowers today. So what am I? Okay, so okay, week 4? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Energy's at 90%. Okay. We're gonna go to the art store. I think we're just... Oh, wait. Excuse me. No, why can't I tabletop RPG all day longy? Okay, we'll just go to the pub on Sunday because we're not looking forward to Monday, so we're actually going to go to the pub on Monday night as well. And we'll sleep early because we had a long day, and then we'll study Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Wall up, I guess that's cool. And then we'll work at the art store, get some studying in, get some sleep. Okay, I think I like this. I'm still learning how to get the points up on the right there. I don't quite get it. Like, I'm trying to, like, put the 2 and 2 together. Like, football water boy is maybe gonna get up the active. You know what I mean? Zoe, don't point out how we have 0 rationality. What does that mean, though? What does that mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you, Grandma? I had no idea. You know, I've seen some weird colored hydrangeas, or like different colored hydrangeas, and I wonder if that's why. Maybe she'd stop blushing at everything and everyone. How do we get a rationality? I don't know, girl. See, I'm like, I don't know how I'm getting the rest of these. Let's get into it. That was actually a really fun class. I'm glad I went today. So it's Monday, right? Afternoon. People are always asking for the weirdest colors here. Then we go into the pub. I'm going to redo my room in Spartan Crimson. If you can find it for me, you will get a very appropriate tip. Appropriate tip. That's so cool. I feel like that was like a science experiment I did as a kid, but I think it was with roses, where we put it in like colored, like dyed water, like, you know what I mean, like Easter egg dye kind of thing, or cooking dye. I don't know what you want to call it, but we leave it in the water and it'll, like, you know, it absorbs it, like you guys are saying, and it changes the color. It's just so cool. I didn't know that you could like do it like that though, like through the soil. I'm all thinking now. It's nice sometimes to just relax in the common room with the book. Sally's here reading too. Don't mind me, ladies. Gotta get some stuff out to my van. I'll just be back and forth a couple times. No problem. Sally looks out after him as he goes to the van. I can't help but wonder about it too. So have you ever heard his band? No, not his actual band. Yeah, me neither. Hey, we should see if we can go along. Yeah, that would be a lot of fun. I've never had a chance to see a real band practicing before. I don't know if we should intrude, though. Maybe we should just let it go? Where's the fun in that? Come on, put your stuff away. We'll just ask. Max comes in and out a few more times while we clean up our things. Okay, that's about it. I'm out, ladies. Make sure Dominic knows not to call the cops if I get home. If I get home late, okay? Actually, Max, we had an idea. Would you mind if we came along with you? We've never seen a band practicing like this before. We thought it would be nice. Hey, listen, the guys are always happy to show up for a beautiful lady, so I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car you can follow in? I actually own a car. This town's pretty, well, laid out for college students. Honestly, I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for going to meetings. I know I don't have a car. Well, crap, that's a problem. I only have enough room in the van for one. Aw, we hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that sucks. How will we decide who goes? Oh. I don't know. Is naked mud wrestling off of the table? Max. Capital S. Lut. Like, stop that, Max. What do you think, Anne? I don't know if I want to hurt Sally's feelings by insisting. I mean, I'm pretty interested. Still, I could always back out. It's gonna let me, huh? Well... It's one of those, like, I really want to go, but I also want to play other events that don't include him, because I feel like we've just been kind of stuck with Max, and I'm curious of Dominic's scenes, but I also want her to be the good girl gone bad trope. I'm curious. Hey, shouldn't I get a say in this? No, you'll disrupt the harmony. We were having a nice time reading here until you came down with your exciting opportunities and disrupted the balance. What? I think I'll leave it up to you, Anne. Sally leans in to whisper to me. I didn't want to freak you out, but I did an aura reading the other week. You came out very balanced. I think you'd make a good judge. I don't know about all that, but, I guess. We're definitely going. Would it be okay if I went along this time? Of course! I'll hang out here and make sure Dominic doesn't call the cops on you. Thank you, Sally. Tell me all about it when you get back, okay? Okay. Thanks, Sally. We should get going, Anne. Max, why are you thanking her? We hustle out to his van and start driving off toward the city proper. It's only about a 20-minute drive before we pull up at the side of the bar called the Talking Rock Tavern. Here we go. Let's go unload. There's kind of a lot of stuff in there. Should I help or... Sure, grab something, we'll head in. Oh. Why'd you even ask? Okay. Whoa, what's this now? I know I brought you on this thing to get the babes, Max. I just didn't think you'd start so early. He is so different than everybody else. Like, let's be real. He is serving it all. Hair, tags, fits, looks, what else? He's out here. What is he, like the bassist? Is that what we're gonna get? Memphis, bro, it's been too long. Also, who wanted this thing? You glory-stealing son of a... The two of them hug and shake hands. Memphis, Anne, one of my roommates. She wanted to come see how a real band shreds it up. Anne, Memphis, my best bud and the best bassist I've ever heard. You know what, Zoe? And just because I would want to romance him, that's exactly why they wouldn't let us. They give us the world's most basic characters to have a story with. Pleasure's all mine, my dear. Come leave that heavy lifting to the pack beast, and I'll show you our accommodations. Oh. Memphis offers me an arm. I can feel my cheeks getting red. He's definitely quite the gentleman. He's even pretty cute. And capital S. Oh, okay. Literally, characters designer was putting in work. What? Get back here. Right. Ignore him, my dear. Come in, come in. My gosh, his mouth is really red. This is our practice space. The owner, Jazz, lets us use it before he opens up for the night. We can get you some water if you like, but no touching the alcohol. Oh, I wasn't going to. Don't worry about it. Oh, be safe. Don't worry about it. Honestly, there's not much else to show you. You can see the stage for yourself. That's our drummer, Slim, banging away up there. See, and this is kind of why I wanted to go too, because I was curious if they were going to show what they look like, you know what I mean? Sitting on the stage is a guy in a gray hoodie sweatshirt, idly playing the drums. Like, I'm curious where that redheaded character came from. You play bass, right? You got it, little lady. I'm also the creative force behind this band. I thought Max wrote your songs. Is that what that Jack told you? He couldn't write his way out of a paper bag. No, we hired him to stand there looking sexy and to make us sound better by comparison. Max always said he started this band. We started together, honestly. We've been fighting about whose idea it was since after we played our second chord together. Hey, where's Jerry? He said he'd be late. You know how he is. Oh, that was Max. Max looks rather disgusted, but continues hauling things in from the van. Jerry's our other guitarist. He's a bit of a slacker, and that's saying something coming from me. Memphis is actually pretty charming. I'm surprised he's being so nice to me. I always thought rockers like this hated when girls invaded their space. He takes me over to meet the drummer, Slim, while Max finishes unloading. Imagine my surprise when I find out Slim is a she! I can barely speak. I'm so embarrassed that I thought she was a guy. Luckily, she's also pretty nice. Before I know it, Max is setting up the stage. I get out of the way so I don't mess anything up. Hello, where's Slim? Finally, another guy comes in, and yes, I made sure I was right this time. The other guys greet him as Jerry. Anyways, just in time to start, you prick. Come on, get up here. We were gonna start without you. Jerry doesn't say anything, just hops onto the stage and quickly steps up. Alright, everyone, I assume you've met Anne. She'll be watching us practice for tonight. Which means we play like we play for any audience. Goddamn awesome. They immediately begin playing some of their songs. It's my first time hearing them in their full glory, as opposed to just Max on guitar. He's got a great sound and his band is really fun. They run through a few songs really quickly. I guess they know them pretty well. I clap when they finish, but it's a bit embarrassing to be the only one here. After that, they start working on what must be new stuff, because there are a lot of stops and starts. When they stop, they discuss a lot of things I don't necessarily understand.
Ooch, hold on. Gotta get Pinocchio out here. He's a big dumb baby.
Max will talk with the bassist about what time they should be in. Jerry sometimes chimes in with suggestions for keys. Max and Memphis argue like brothers about which words sound better. It's fascinating to watch, even if I don't get everything they're talking about. It's fascinating to see a group collaborating on something great like this. A few more songs later, and Max calls it good. Good work, everyone. Let's get this place cleaned up and call it a night. Jerry, you were late. Ass slacker. Start hauling the crap. Max and Memphis go off to a corner to talk for a bit, while Slim starts undoing her drum kit. I have to admit, I feel a little bad about not helping earlier. Without saying anything, I start helping Jerry load the gear into the van. Ooh, what's about to happen? To be honest, Max loaded this stuff in so haphazardly. When we came down here, it's nice to just get it all organized. When we finish, Jerry gives an approving nod and shakes my hand before going on. We ready, Ann? Yeah, I think we got everything. Alright, later you guys. We hop into the van and make our way home. Thanks for having me along, Max. I really liked it. Okay, so what? No Jerry, no Slim? No problem. I like having you. Thanks, I wanted to organize it a bit. I appreciate it. This wasn't too hard on you, was he? Oh no, he was every bit the gentleman. I was surprised that he does most of the creative work. You always seem to be working so hard in your room. Is that what that bastard told you? I'm going to punch that prick. I write most of the music for our songs. I'm not a very good lyricist though, so he does write a lot of the words. Oh, I'm sorry. What did he tell you? That you were hired to look sexy? Well, that's pretty damn true. You'll have to come see me next time I have a real show. I'd like you to be in the audience for that. Definitely. We both laugh about what Memphis said as we make our way back to Latin House. Crazy. Literally pretending like she doesn't spend every other night at the pub. Like, let's be for real, Anne. That's what her Sundays and Mondays are made up of. Oh. This will not stand, do you hear me? I guess someone's upset Dominic again. I wish that was less common around here. I wonder what happened this time. I poke my head around the corner to see Dominic yelling at Isabella and Rakesh. What is this crap? You've all known about the inspection tomorrow for 2 weeks now. Am I just talking to myself at our meetings? To be honest, yes. I agree that you may be speaking more to yourself than us. Will you two shut up and clean this travesty? Hey, I had things to do tonight. But we worked so hard to arrange the room properly. Isabella, your plans are canceled, effective immediately. Rakesh, you'll be damn lucky if I can convince them that all the paint around here is for an art class. This is all besides the point. Mouths shut. Commence cleaning. Wow, I've never seen Dominic this mad before. He did warn us about the dorm inspection happening early morning tomorrow. Even Max managed to shove all of his stuff into his closet. I'm not sure what kept Isabella. I guess I could offer to help them clean. Though they'd probably just think I was being a busybody. Maybe I should just stay out of it. Let's see if we can go for Dominic. No, I'm just being helpful. Do you need help out here? They need all the help they can get. Well, I don't mind lending a hand. Looking more closely at what Dominic had been yelling about, it looks like a giant shrine has been built in the study book. All of the study books are strewn around with some with candles on them. Candles? Set above everything else on a stack of books is a blown up picture of Dominic with the dorm rules stapled to it. It's really a very elaborate shrine. Test papers are strewn about along with colorful streamers and banners that say keep your grades up. It's incredibly messy, but must have taken them a while to do. Do you see this? The mess they've made? Isabella is laughing behind a hand. I have to admit it's a little funny. Yeah, look. I've got to do the rest of the place. You guys just get this damn room clean. Isabella said he would appreciate it. Oh, Rakesh. I know, right? Who listens to me? Come on, guys. Let's get this cleaned up. We don't want the housing authority to kick us out or something. The three of us there, it's not really the most daunting task. Once all the candles are out, we get everything stripped down. Finally, it's just the 5 garbage bags of things to go out and the giant stacks of all the books. I hope Anne knows she comes off as a Twilight fan. I can see it though. I can see it. I'm honestly not gonna let go of them not doing designs for Jerry and Slim. Like, I was ready. Like, I was ready. That was the goal. You what, Zoe? It's probably going to take another hour just to get all the books put away in their proper place. Looks like we've just about done it. Just the books and the trash. Rakesh, you take the trash. Isabella, you put the books away. That seems fair. Who will you help, Anne? Are you kidding me? I think we'll help Rakesh. Oh, now I wish I would have helped Isabel, because I really don't think I have. I'll help out, Rakesh. What? And leave me with all this to myself? That is so not fair. I know, I should have helped you, girl. I'm sorry. Come on, Isabella. You help make the mess. Do your part to clean it up. Isabella grumbles, but Rakesh and I grab up the trash bags and get them out the door. It's a bit awkward for me, trying to carry the giant picture and my share of the trash bags. I'm a little slow. Rakesh waits for me, though, and makes sure nothing drops. Thank you very much, Anne. You did not have to help us. You did not have to help us, you know. Oh, I know, but I thought it would be a nice thing to do. Yes, it was definitely a very nice thing to do for us. I appreciate it greatly. Rakesh puts a hand on my shoulder, giving me a wide grin. You have done much for me, friend, and I think this time you have saved me from a great deal of trouble. Well, that's what friends are for. I can feel myself blushing a little. That is very true. I will work to repay my favor someday. That's true, not helping her after she didn't appreciate our scolding chat. I can see that. Oh, that isn't necessary. Of course it is. Yeah, because it's like, she just kind of watched it happen. It's like, girl, did you hear him? And then she threw it back in our face practically. We argue good-naturedly about it for a bit before going back in to help Isabella finish off the last books. I think we cleaned up pretty well. So that's like, okay. That was for Rakesh or Isabella. That wasn't even for Dominic. You guys saw my goal. I think black is the best. Black goes with everything. That was funny. You're right, Derek. I was about to say, we just hit 17.1 thousand likes, you guys. Thank you, thank you. Y'all know I love it, so thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Today is the day. I've been waiting for the book sale down at the university store ever since I saw the flyer 2 weeks ago. This is going to be a fantastic sale. I'd be stupid not to take advantage. I've even got my extra large reusable shopping bags. Unfortunately, I've been too busy to learn the bus routes yet. Hopefully, Dominic will know. Oh my god, excuse me. Shufui. Luckily, he's at the dining room table. Do you know which bus goes by the downtown bookstore, Dominic? What? The 27, I think? Why? Yeah, what's up at the bookstore? Oh, Max, I didn't see you there. Big sale today, books on the cheap. I head for the door to hopefully get to the bus stop in time. Dominic, don't you have a car? Don't you have a car, Dominic? And wait! We playing. Oh, she ran back, you guys. She ran back. Seriously, it's okay. I've got a car. See? I can take you. It's gotta be better than lugging your belongings on a bus. What's wrong, Max? Don't have a car? Oh, Yeah, I've got a van. It's not a big deal to take your... It's not a big deal to take you down. Plenty of room in the back for all the books you can carry. Or you could go with someone who might actually appreciate the books you're looking at. Or you could take with someone who hasn't named the stick up their butt because they're thinking of introducing it to their parents. Crazy. Oh, it's really not a big deal. I'm fine with taking the bus, really. And please, we're your friends. Let me give you a ride. It's fine. I agree. Let me give you a ride down. It'll be great. I don't know if they're fighting over me or just fighting each other. Either way, I have to admit it would be a whole lot easier to deal with my books in a car. Who would you guys choose? That's the real question. Are you sure it's not an inconvenience? Definitely not. Now that I know about the sale, I'm looking forward to it. Okay, I won't lie, it's nice having boys throw themselves at me. I feel bad about taking advantage of it, but they seem so insistent. And it really is more convenient. I guess I should go with one of them. But which one? Oh my gosh, Derek, that's embarrassing. Don't tell me that. We are definitely going to be trying Dom Dom this time around, for sure. Dominic. Well, okay, Dominic, since you insist. Excellent. Let me bring my car around and we'll head out. Max looks a little disappointed, but I think it might be more because he lost to Dominic than anything else. He shrugs and goes back into the kitchen. Are Max and Dominic for each other? Is it one of those? I wave goodbye anyway. Ooh! And head out to meet up with Dominic, she said. Oh my gosh, she says, see you later, boo-boo. Dommy. We're getting closer. We're getting closer, Zoe. Oh my gosh. So what are you looking so what are you looking to buy? Well, dang, okay. Well, obviously I've got all my books for this quarter, but I'm thinking of getting myself set up for next quarter. I knew you were a good planner, and that's a really good idea. Like I said, now that I know about the sale, there are some books I'm looking forward to grabbing myself. We chat about the differences in our course loads. Dominic got a lot of really heavy classes being on track to his master's degree. Cool. Once we get to the bookstore, we both go into shopping mode. Dominic's almost as into it as I am, both of us hunting through the store looking for good deals on good books. Ooh, this will be a big help for you next quarter if you have Professor Tillman. Excellent! Oh, is this the book you needed for your abstract algebra? Perfect. Like, that's so cute. They're helping each other too. Dominic and I make our way through the crowded store with efficient ease. Now that we know more about each other's curriculum goals, it's easy to be on the lookout for books the other needs. We actually talk very little, except to tell each other about a book we found. Oh, before I know it, we're back in the car on our way back home. My 3 bags are full, and Dominic's picked up a bag of his own. So, like, what? What next, Dominic? Thanks for bringing me, Dominic. That was really efficient. I think we picked that place clean in record time. It was my pleasure, Anne. I think you're definitely going to be set for the coming quarter, and probably the next several quarters at that. Definitely. I had fun, Dominic. Oh yeah, I did too. I'm glad you told me about this, Anne. We'll have to do something like this again sometime. How about now? We'll have to do something like this again sometime. How about now? Okay, like... You can't get with Dominic as Max. I sit in disbelief. Like, okay. No, it's fine. I'll find some way to cope. I'm like, but at this point I ship them because of how they're acting. New events! Wow, I can't believe it's already Halloween. What? I've been so busy with classes, I've barely had time to even think about Halloween. What are we gonna be, you guys? A sexy ghost? Isabella told me about this party 2 weeks ago, but I hadn't even thought about it until a couple days ago. Hey, Anne, are you ready yet? Come on, we've got to get there by 8. I can't do it. What? Come on, Anne, what's the problem? I just don't know if I can. How can I? What happened? I didn't get to the costume store until last night. This is all they had left. I can't wear this. Isabella looks at the costume hanging on a hook from my closet and just laughs. Oh, honey, you have to wear that. I mean, you have to. No way, you can't ask me to do that. Come on, how are you going to break out of that shell if you never put yourself out there? Trust me, you want an icebreaker. That costume will break the ice and their brains. They see you in that, they'll be putty in your hands. Ugh, I can't. Look, I don't have time to argue with you, hon. You should do it. Meanwhile, I'm gonna call Chad and let him know I'm on my way. I'm out in 5 minutes, so don't be late, okay? Isabella leaves, dialing her cell phone. Can't believe I waited until last minute to pick out an outfit. I don't know if I can stand being seen like this. And Isabella's teasing me already, saying I'll have people being putty in my hands? Sheesh. Are we gonna get an actual outfit change? Oh god, I forgot about this part. What does that mean, redacted? Was our rational still 0? I'm trying, you guys. I guess I might look okay in it. I just don't know. We can go play the event. It's a Halloween event. No. I'm sick of always being the shrinking violet. It's Halloween. The one night a year you can be someone you're not, and I'm not going to miss this opportunity. Nobody's forcing me to go out. Going out of my own will is a good step. Of course I say that, but I still get dressed as quickly as possible before I have time to check it out. A few rushed moments later, I'm standing in front of the house with Isabella. Okay, well, okay, okay. Hey. Ooh, that looks exactly as I imagined it would. You definitely do that costume justice, girl. I think she's a vampire, and I think she's a witch, right? A part of me likes it because it kind of reminds me of Dark Magician Girl, I'm not gonna lie, and that's just adorable to me. Stop, yours looks way better than mine. I got mine at the last minute. Last minute? Girl, that was not the last minute. That was not the last minute. The last minute is like Big Bird from Elmo or something. Oh no, hun, trust me. Tonight we won't be letting anything stop us. Between the two of us, I'll be surprised if they don't knock the house down trying to get with us. Oh, good? Very good. I know, right? Finally an outfit change. Now, if only the others would show up, we could get going. Rakesh, as called, I am here. This is so much fun. I love this. Hold on, I need to do the grand exchange with my cats. Come on, Angel. Prince, do you want to go downstairs? Go on, honey. Good boy. We got Rakesh the werewolf. Or Wolfman, maybe? Oh, you dog, you. No, wolf, Isabella. I am a wolf. It's a saying, Rakesh. You're so luxurious, Rakesh. Where did you get that outfit? I don't think I should say. People look down on scavenging, yes? Rakesh. Yeah, you probably shouldn't tell us. What about Max? This is his kind of thing, right? Wow, I can't believe you're still in denial, Anne. That is very strange of you, Anne. Very disrespectful. Wait, what? What are you talking about? I know, I'm like, huh? I mean, I know Max only just died Friday in that accident downtown, but you should still know better? What are you... What? I don't... He didn't... I thought I saw him. I mean, he's still alive. Look, we're all devastated, Anne. That's no excuse for being rude. I'm trying to take you to a party for some fun. Oh, he's gonna be like a zombie, right? We need to get our minds off of this tragedy. This is crazy. Max can't be dead. I just saw him on Thursday. I can see this won't be resolved until I help you move past this. Fine. As an undead creature of the night, I know a few things about the dead. Wait, you're a what? Hush now, Anne. Thank you, Rakesh. You slaughtered the goat earlier, right? Okay, Isabella. Of course. You what? Karakash Virilitium Magarash Bardalium Megarance Pargadreger. It is done. I hope you're happy with yourself, Anne. Happy with what? How can Max be dead? Well, I suppose he's not technically dead anymore. What? Isn't that right, Max? This is actually... Suddenly I feel arms around my waist. Brains! Everyone's at. Oh, because she's like beating his ass, right? And stop! Do it, Anne, do it. Everyone is laughing at me as I punch Max in the stomach and stomp on his foot. Okay, Anne. Stop! Stop, it's fine. I know it's fine. You guys are terrible. I can't believe you. Is everyone else dead too? I'll put them back in the grave they came from. Bring it on. Haha, so worth it. This is it. They said, get Isabella closer. This is it. Dominic's hanging back to hand out candy if anybody comes by. Sally's gone to hand out pamphlets on where to come post your pumpkins. Girl knows how to party. Then let's get going. I can't believe they tried to play a trick like that on me. They were really starting to freak me out. I guess it's all good fun. Together we make our way down to the party slice. Party site, another house on campus. 10 minutes later, just in time, we're staring at an incredibly well-decorated house. Whoever did the decorating really went all out. The whole place is covered in cobwebs. Can't even see some of the cutouts that look like ghosts in the windows. Oh, this little cutie, huh? A welcome to you, our most esteemed guests of honor. I presume you are the inspector we sent for? Huh? You may call me Butler. We rang the constables to solve the ghastly murder in our quaint dormitory. I thought you were they, no? Well, please come in. Now look at the other roomies, who all appear to be just as confused as I am. I don't know why he's talking that way, but he enters through the front door and gestures for us to enter as well. I heard it was a theme party. I didn't know it was going to be like this. Wow, I've heard of murder mystery parties. This could be a lot of fun. This way, please. Do mind the corpse. Before Rakesh could finish, we've all entered and are staring at the bloody corpse in the middle of the hall. Is it going to be Dominic? Huh? Sorry, I thought I was hearing something. There are about 10 other people here with us. Some of the others are talking amongst themselves about the body. It's actually really well done. It looks very believable. Poor Mr. Body. He owns this building. Well, owned. He donated a rather large sum to the college, apparently on behalf of a student he had a particular fondness for. Is this going to be like a clue? Actually, it's rather odd, but he's been filling out these cards when he sent me out. They have your names on them. Butler hands everyone in the room a card with their name on it. So that's why we had to RSVP for this thing. I open my card and inside it just says, you were Mr. Body's #1 salesperson. You were innocent, but the murderer is out there. At 7, you were refueling your vehicle. Hey, what did you guys get? The other person opened theirs and peered at them for a moment. Please, do not discuss the contents of your letter until the constable arrives. We wouldn't want anyone to tamper with the evidence. While we wait, please avail yourselves of the amenities. There is a room kitchen down the hall. The study is that way, and the sitting room is through that door. I expect there may be clues about. I'm sure you'll discover something along the way. I expect there may be clues about. I'm sure you'll discover something along the way. So, what's going on? Looks like you're on the case, hot stuff. Time to figure out who murdered this poor sap. The game is afoot, as it were. It's elementary, my dear Rakesh. Oh, this will be so much fun. Well, I think I know what I'd like to investigate. Down, dead boy. It appears we must solve this dreadful crime. I don't know why. I feel like Dominic's gonna be involved. Who doesn't love a good mystery? You are way too into this, hun. This might be pretty cool. I think I'm gonna go see what I can find in the study. Isabella's gonna be, it, huh? Butler, start food in the kitchen. Indubitably. I shall take that as a yes and go feed myself. I think I'm just gonna go get my feet in the sitting room. You're terrible, Max. I'm gonna search this room for clues. Come find me in the kitchen. I'll make something for both of us. Yes, I'll be along to confer with you all later. While we were making our plans, so was everyone else. Soon enough, the crowd disappears. Only the butler is left. So, butler, any rules I should know? Well, I shouldn't by character, but everything you need to know is in this building. And I can tell you that I didn't do it. Thanks for letting me know, okay? I'll be in character too. What exactly happened, butler? I'm afraid I don't know much. Feel free to look over the body for clues. I'll answer your questions as much as you like. Perfect! So I'll begin my investigation immediately. No evildoer will escape my trap. Oh, I see. Redacted. You're so right. He is wearing, like, a uniform that's similar to Anne's, but, like, okay. Sorry, that, like, a car crash just happened in my brain. The only question now is where to start. Clearly there are 4 rooms to visit. If I include the main hall here, there are probably clues in each of them, not to mention my friends. I guess I just have to figure out which one to visit first. Okay, so we doing this. Well, might as well go for the main hall while we're here, right? Time to investigate the main hall. After all, there's a body here to look into. I look around the room just to get my bearings. There are some stairs going up here, but that seems to be out of bounds for the game. The main entrance is here too. The butler appears to have gone back outside to wait for the police. The body lies before me. Whoever did it up did a great job. It almost looks like a real person. A real person who had the back of their skull caved in. Woo! The body is wearing a very nice 3-piece suit that's been treated very roughly. Whoever got to him must have had to fight on their hands. Okay, there are holes and tears all over them. The man was also clearly quite well-to-do. A gold watch peeks out from under his sleeves. One of his sleeves. I almost don't want to touch the body. The effects are so real. If you need to search for clues, here, ma'am, feel free. Thank you, butler. Well, I guess that's as much of a push as I'm going to get. I take a look at the watch on his wrist. It's definitely seen better times. The strap is nearly broken off and the surface... And the face is definitely broken. A little blood has gotten onto it, and the strap... On the strap and on the knob of the side, on the side. So what time, right? Watch hands have stopped moving. Stuck pointing at 7 o'clock, right? I decided to go through the pockets of his jackets as well. After a few moments of rifling around, my hands grasped something. Looks like a key. Very small, with one of those round bodies like they use on vending machines. So it's probably for a lockbox or safe or something. This guy doesn't seem like the type to me to get into vending machines very often. There doesn't appear to be anything else of note on his body. Well, Butler, I think it's time you told me what you know, exactly what happened here. Very well, here's the sordid tale. I was here when the master returned from work at 6 in the evening. He was certainly planning on throwing a costume party tonight. All of the invitations to you were sent off ages ago. At 6:55, the master noticed that we were dreadfully short of port for the evening. He immediately sent me to acquire more for the night. Obviously, I don't really know what happened while I was gone. I arrived back from the shops at 7:30. I entered to find the hideous scene you see before you. I called the police, of course, but then you all began arriving, and, well, you know where we got from there. He's scowling at us, you guys. Did you hear any strange noises when you were leaving? Any sign of struggle? If we assume his watch broke at the time of the assault, it wasn't long after you left. No, I don't recall hearing anything unusual as I left. It was actually very quiet. And there was nobody here when you got back? Excuse me. No, I checked all the rooms and nobody was about. Are there any other entrances or exits? There is a back entrance, but it was still locked when I checked it. Okay. But he just told you that it's all in there, girl. Alright, well, thank you, Butler. Of course, ma'am. I think that's all I'm going to get out of this place for now. Well, that was certainly a good place to start. Question is, where next? The study? Time to visit the study. I think Isabella came in here. One of the classrooms has been converted for the evening. Looks like there are people relaxing all over. Someone even put a few pipes on a coffee table between some of the chairs. Huh? They probably haven't been used since I'm pretty sure this is a no building. I don't know where to. I don't think we can say that. Isabella is sitting on one of the chairs, idly leafing through a book. I don't know if she's reading it or not, actually. Hey, Isabella. Oh, there you are, hun. Finally came to see what I was up to. I've been looking forward to seeing you. So have you discovered any clues? I may know some things you don't. The real question here is, how are you going to get me to tell them to you? Oh, I have ways of making you talk, Isabella. It's actually pretty fun playing the investigator. I always love the femme fatale types in the old crime novellas I read. Isabella, for her part, leans far back in her chair, crossing her legs and steepling her fingers as she looks me over. Oh, do tell. I'm all ears. Well, I guess I could, interrogate you. Does the little girl want to use a little force to come get what she wants? I do like a woman who knows what she wants. Isabella's teasing me again, but it does work well for a character like hers. I can't buckle now. That's right, Isabella. I do know what I want. I walk over to her chair, putting my hands on the armrests and leaning my face in close to hers. Ooh. And what I want is for you to tell me what you know. Everything you know. Isabella smiles, a sort of languid smile as she looks into my eyes. Well, since you asked so nice. So what's your story here, Isabella? Well, You know, Mr. Body was my boss. We worked together, for God's sakes. I've been his secretary for 3 years now. Did you have any problems with your boss? Of course not. We got along famously. Everyone knows he was always hanging off my every word. And was there anything else going on between you two? I'm sorry, what? What do you mean? Oh, come on, Isabella. It's the oldest story in the book, right? Beautiful secretary and the older lecturer's boss. So you do think I'm beautiful, eh? That's progress. Try not to blush. She's trying to throw me off the scent, which is proof that something is going on. I decide to try a different tactic. Of course I do, Isabella. You're damn pretty. How long did it take for you to have him wrapped around your little finger? Oh, not long at all. Wait, fine, yeah, we messed around a bit. It was nothing serious, just a little harmless fun. Ha! I knew it. And did his wife know about this harmless fun? Well, if it's harmless, she wouldn't really need to know about it, would she? I figured. So where were you around 7? Ugh, don't remind me. That was before we got here, right? You asked why Chad didn't come? Well, just ask the patrons at my cafe. They'll tell you why he didn't come. We had a huge fight when he told me he had to go bail someone out of jail. He left at 7, and I went home to prepare to come here with you. How far away is the cafe from here? I don't know, about 15 minutes. Okay, one more question. Take a look at this for me. I hand the key over to Isabella, who turns it over in her hands a few times before handing it back. Looks like a key to one of his safes. I'm surprised there was only one. He must have had 3 dozen of those things. I don't know which safe it goes to, though. He generally didn't let me at his safes. Well, thank you for your time, Isabella. Who do y'all think did it? No problem, detective. Hope you figure out who did this and bring them to justice. Isabella winks at me and goes back to idling, leafing through her books on her comfy chair. Well, there was clearly an affair happening between her and Body, but that's not necessarily evidence that she did it. I'll have to investigate further. As I return to the main hall, I pass by a couple of the other guests in this murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation. I hear Mr. Body was about to break things off with his mistress. No mistress takes kindly to that sort of thing, especially if they're not doing the breaking up. Well, anyway, that's another room down. Only question is now is where to go next. Guess we're just kind of making our way down. I think it's time to visit the kitchen. Maybe I can catch up with Rakesh. I wander down the hall into what looks like a little break room. There's a refrigerator and a microwave in here. There's even one of those little electric grills plugged in. I see Rakesh applying peanut butter to do some bread slices at the counter next to the refrigerator. Digging around inside the fridge, I see a girl I don't know. Let me know when you find the jelly, Roxanne. Yes, I'm looking. Oh, so this is Roxanne. This is who I was talking about earlier. I don't know if they have any. How did you talk me into this anyway? Because I make an excellent sandwich. Hey, Rakesh. Ah, Anne, welcome. I will get more bread. What is the kitchen without snacks, Who's your new friend? This is Roxanne. Apparently she was staying here in the building to sort out some of her affairs. Oh? And what affairs would that be? Would those be, Miss Roxanne? That unfortunate murder case is in the Great Hall is my father. He called me here under some pretense of having something to tell me. It was apparently going to be something about his new lover. Honestly, if he weren't paying my way through college, I wouldn't have listened to anything that old bag had to say. He was quite well-to-do, and how did you fit into his plans, if you don't mind me asking, miss? He was quite well-to-do, and how did you fit into his plans, if you don't mind me asking, miss? Attend school, however. Have you seen the interest rates on student loans? Sure, I did what I had to, but I hated that man. I hated him to his bones. I won't deny it. I've got nothing to hide. Roxanne slams a jar of jelly on the counter next to Rakesh and storms out the room. Ooh. Rakesh finishes making the sandwich and hands me one. Well, Rakesh, what's your story? Did you know the man in there? Ah, yes, well, as to my story, I'm not sure if you ever saw me around the office. I was Mr. Body's bodyguard. He did not feel I was necessary when he was at his own office. Still, I saw you a time or two. He was your boss as well, eh? Did you two get along all right? Oh yes, he was a very strict boss. You didn't like him? Oh, that's not true at all. Well, maybe a little true. I was not fond of him, but one does not need to be fond of one's employer to remain employed, is that correct? I suppose that's true, but surely you could have found someone somewhere else to work. Mr. Body was very persuasive. Oh, so Mr. Body was with everybody. You don't sound like a loyal employee. Perish the thought. At any rate, I did not have anything to do with the terrible crime out there tonight. That is for certain. So where were you around 7 o'clock tonight? What time was that? An hour before we got here? I was just finishing up with an art class. I was doing a bit of life modeling. I didn't know you did that. Well, art is a bit of a side passion of mine. We both chuckle at that. Mr. Body said that he wouldn't need me tonight, so I took the opportunity. Just one last thing, Rakesh. Can you take a look at this for me? I hand the key over to Rakesh. He looks it over, seems very nervous for a moment. Where did you get this? From his body. Do you recognize it? I know Rakesh has been the only one that's felt sus to me. It looks like the key to one of his safes upstairs. I suppose it's good you got it from his body. I was afraid it meant that his keys had been stolen. You recognize the safe it goes to? Oh, I just guessed. It seems like the right type. Well, I'd like to show it around, so if I could get it back. Oh, yes. Sorry about that. No problem. Okay, well, thank you, Rakesh. Make sure to find me if you think of anything else. Most definitely. Thank you, Anne. I think there was definitely more to Rakesh's relationship with Mr. Body than he's saying, but I'll have to figure it out as I go. I'm telling you, Mr. Body had his... and Rakesh, they were, you know, doing the tango. As I return to the main hall, I pass by a couple of other guests in this murder mystery. I hear a quick snippet of their conversation. I hear Mr. Body was about to break things off with his mistress. No mistress takes kindly to that sort of thing, especially if they're not doing the break right. Investigate the sitting room. Looks just like our common room, but with a nicer TV. It even looks like someone brought in a small bar. Mr. Body was domesticating that wolf. That is a way to say it. Redacted, yes. Looks just like our common room, but with a nicer TV. It even looks like someone brought in a small bar. Upon closer inspection, it looks like it's got all kinds of juices, but no alcohol. Which makes sense. This is school property after all. I make myself a quick glass of juice and scan the people here. Max is sitting on one of the recliners next to the TV, watching some kind of sports highlight coverage. A few other people are sitting in various other parts of the room, but they all seem to be nattering about nothing. Come to think of it, I haven't really seen all those other people much. Most of them have come in here to discuss things. Looks like a bunch of them have juice glasses. Hello, Max, hiding out in here, huh? Well, maybe a little. I have my reasons. Well, speaking of reasons, maybe we should talk about your story here. I'm so all over this case, Max. I'm not gonna solve it, so out with it. Ooh. Alright. It's not like I have anything to hide, cutie. Don't you cutie me. You're not going to distract me. Yeah. Look, Mr. Body has 2 daughters. His older daughter, Hillary, married me. Shotgun wedding? What? No! Oh, please, like you're the marrying type, Max. Hey, I could be. What if I found the right girl? Or 3. Exactly. Anyway, according to my card, I married her, so shut up. Stay in character, Max. You were doing really well. You're really enjoying yourself, aren't you? You get into this sleuth stuff, don't you? Oh yeah, I used to love all those pulp detective novels. Back to you. Why'd you do it? Was it the money? Hey, the money was just a nice perk. I don't think that makes me a bad person. I take it Mr. Body was against it. He wasn't exactly thrilled, but he didn't object. His daughter's a grown woman. She can make her own decisions. So you didn't get along with Mr. Body. Maybe not at first, but he gave me a job at his company, and we've been fine ever since. I'm not his favorite person or anything, but we're not sniping at each other either. So where were you at 7 o'clock? Hillary asked me to make nice, so I don't leave the office until then every night. You can check with anyone in the office, they'll tell you. So how are Hillary's finances these days? Oop. She's doing fine. Max looks away from me for a moment, watching the television screen. Okay. One last thing, Max. Can you take a look at this for me? I hand him the small key. He turns it over a few times and hands it back to me. It's one of his safe keys, probably one of the ones in the office. He keeps all the really important stuff in there. You know, the dirty stuff. Dirty stuff? Hey, he was a big businessman. You didn't think it was all sunshine and rainbows, did you? Did you, doll? Nice. Do you know who might have had dirt on? Don't know. His bodyguard might know more. He was pretty deep in. Alright. I suppose that's enough for now. Thanks for your cooperation, Max. No problem, Sleuth. Good luck on this case. It's a tricky one. He winks at me as I leave the room. So return to the main hall. Oh yeah, it was a real big blowout fight. I couldn't even get service at 7 in a cafe. It was awful. Well, anyways, that's another room down. Only question now is where to go next. Is that like it? Back to the study. Maybe I missed something. Isabella's still here. Hey, Isabella. Welcome back, Anne. You're not getting anything else out of me, no matter how good you are. Just to recap, we'll be fine. But Isabella said that. Don't remind me, that was before we got here, right? I don't know, you guys. I think I'm gonna go with... I'm stuck between Rakesh and Isabella. Right. Okay. Wait. Wait, what did they say? Did I ever go into the kitchen? Oh, yeah. Rakesh is still here. Still here, I see it. I'm trying to stats. Okay, I want to see. Right. Yes. I always see the boss's son-in-law's Ferrari there at 7. I don't dare touch it. He's got the alarm set so sensitive, but it's a nice car. So that's his alibi. What room did I leave? I can't remember what they said after. I left Isabella. I think they said something about Isabella and Chad? I think we're just gonna accuse... Gosh. Butler, gather the people. I think it's time we close the case. Very well, madam. Butler runs around gathering up the suspects in the little mystery. This is going to be terrible. Tonight, someone in this room committed a heinous crime. Someone who thinks they've gotten away with it. Unfortunately for that person, I happen to show up. I've yet to meet a mystery I couldn't solve and a perp I couldn't finger. Isabella snickers behind her hand. I try not to blush. She's really quite terrible. And that's why I brought you all here before the scene of the crime, because it's now quite obvious who they were. Who? Easy, Rakesh. Rakesh didn't lie to protect him? Am I like basically choosing who did it? Is this like one of those? What does it mean, like, Isabella didn't lie to protect her? Like, am I gonna say somebody else did it then? I'm just gonna go with Rakesh did it, accuse him. I take a last look around the room, drawing a quick breath as I begin. Business can get ugly. It's a dog-eat-dog world out there. You can never know who you can trust. That's why you make sure you're the one with the edge. How you get that edge? Well, that's up to you. Mr. Body, for instance, chose to get his edge with dirt. Blackmail. Isn't that right, Rakesh? After all, it's how he got you to work for him for so long. Oh, but he didn't. I don't know what. You didn't get here at 7. The butler would have heard the fight leading up to the murder. I have no doubt your alibi checks out until almost 7, but you checked out a little early, didn't you? See, I didn't get this far. You are more sleuthy than me, Anne. You got here while the butler was away. You were sick of being a toady, so you came in search of Mr. Body's safe, see if you could get out. But he caught you, didn't he? You gave chase and caught up with him here, smashing his skull in with the first thing you could find. And then for good measure, smashing his watch when you were done. By the blood on the adjustment knob on his watch, I can tell you set the time back to 7, so your alibi would check out. You could never get in the safe you needed because you had the key on him the whole time. I flashed the tiny safe key. This key here probably unlocks a whole ton of dirt on you, doesn't it? No, do not open that safe. I am not a man of means. When a man like Mr. Body gets something on you, it is impossible to get out from under him. I had to do this. Do you not see? It's the way it had to be. He had to be stopped before he could do this to someone else. Poor Rakesh. Tell it to the police. Congratulations, Anne. You've solved it. Oh, I'm glad mine and Rakesh's relationship went up. And unfortunately, that's all the time we have. I want to thank you all for coming out for the Alpha Theta Rho Fraternity's Murder Mystery Evening. If you would like to, please feel free to join us for a party proper at our house. Everyone claps loudly for the butler, who takes a bow. People start heading out the door. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure it's a relationship booster too, because it having everybody, I don't know, it just kind of seemed like it could go any way you want it to go. The Latin house roomies gather in the lot. I can't believe how much fun that was. Did you see me in there? Definitely. Clearly you needed to channel some of that all the time. And, oh yeah, you were definitely working it. She wasn't the only one. Ooh. Well, hey, if you got it, flaunt it. Though I can't believe they made me the other woman for some skeezy old businessman. Well, if the shoe fits. Ooh. Watch it, jackass. Everyone laughs at Isabella, threatening to bite Max, chasing him around the lot. That was a lot of fun to pretend to be someone else for an evening. I suppose that is what Halloween is all about, yes? I suppose that's very true, Prakash. Nice work. Well, now that I'm done with pretending to be a sexy office worker, I think it's time to pretend to be a drunken vampire who wants to go get some research material. Here, here. Are you really just... I'm really just going to pretend to be drunk? Everyone just stares at Rakesh for a moment before we all head off, laughing to the frat house. Shoo! Flee, you guys. Apparently it was just Halloween. I'm gonna save now before I press anything else, because I'm afraid that I'm going to, because this is one of those games that I should honestly be saving periodically, I feel, because I could very easily lose it all in a matter of seconds. Shoot, but it is about that time, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me with some more roommates. We hit 21.3 thousand likes. We got some shares. You guys helped me reach my gift goal. You guys know I love and appreciate all the support you guys send me, so thank you.